Right guys, Mark Crossfield here at Las Colinas Golf Club in Spain, and I've got in my hands today the Callaway Epic Pro Irons. So these are the kind of love child, if you like, of Alan Hocknall, so their chief product designer. These clubs are kind of going to spare no restrictions in design, money, performance, so we're talking top end here, which also raises some funny questions which we'll address a bit in the review as well. Callaway Epic Pro Irons. Let's get stuck in. First initial thoughts when I look at these clubs, before we go on to price, which we will get to because I know people want to talk about price when it comes to luxury goods. These do look luxury, beautiful, top line, medium to thin, lovely shapes, medium to thin bottom line as well. Everything about them is certainly looking very stunning, and they make a very interesting sound for an iron. It's quite a medium to loud clip, but I will say it's kind of a sound I've never really felt in an iron. It feels intriguing, interesting. I'm kind of verging on saying it feels nice, at the same time just kind of saying it feels a bit different. So what do we get? We get brand new 360 cup design in this one. So cup face, where they're removing stuff from all around the outside of the club to try and reposition CGs and all that kind of stuff. Exo cage design in the head as well, like we've seen in Epic driver range. Again, it's saying they're firming up the top and the bottom of the club, so these bars almost with the stuff they're removing from inside the head is similar to what you're getting in the driver, where they're firming up the top line and the sole to try and give you kind of more consistent ball speeds across every part or more parts of that face. And then we're getting really precision based CGs, they're saying, from club to club. So this is the 8 iron I'm hitting, and it does feel nice. We're going to take them on the course as well. If you go to the 6 iron and the 4 iron, because of the way these clubs are designed, apparently they can position the CG kind of exactly where they want it to be. So higher launching, long irons, more penetrating, better launching, short irons. We've collected data with GC Quad. Should we have a look at some of the dry ball data? Right, Epic Pro Irons on the range dry ball data. So the 8 iron carrying 148, spinning at 7,000 revs. That's kind of where I am, just slightly lower. The 6 iron going at 176, spinning at 5.4. So again, I'm always normally around 500 less than the iron I'm hitting as a general rule for the irons. And then the 4 iron going 193, spinning at 4.2. Quite a strong 4 iron, relatively strong 6 iron, and a decent 8 iron. I'd say definitely the numbers for me are slightly on the stronger side, but the spin is remaining in a decent place, which is quite good to see. Numbers are pretty solid, launches are all pretty good. Peak heights, again for me, not bad to slightly low, but to be honest with you, they're as solid as anything in the numbers. So on the course, I'm 200 yards out and this green is raised, so I'm going to hit the 4 iron. There's a good chance I'm not going to stop it on here, and there's a big drop off at the front, so how much help is it going to give me if I don't hit out the middle? So let's open up the conversation about price. The way I see these clubs, and any company that do it this way, I have a watch on and it tells me the time. It does a few other things, but predominantly it's giving me the time. Now I would like a Rolex, but I haven't got the money to spend on a Rolex as much as I want to, and I kind of feel like these are the same. 200 yards, raised green, ball above my feet, 4 iron. I've hit it good. It's just left side of the green. If it catches it, I'll be interested to see how that has finished. I hit that pretty good. You can see hopefully they're pretty middly. So my Rolex doesn't tell me the time any better, does it? But it makes me feel good. Certainly makes me, in my opinion, look good. It's desirable. But it doesn't stop me owning a watch. And it doesn't stop me telling the time. So I'm just past pin high, kind of middle back of the green up the left. It was my shot as much as anything, but that was a good performing 4-iron. I'm going to hit a little 8-iron run. It's 4:15, by the way.
Ryan Little.
Fast pace, should have been more this line. Let's try the others. Well, I'm 180 out, I'm going to try the 6-iron. I do like the way it sits down by the ground. See if I can get this one up in the air and stopping. It's a raised green again, which is common here at Las Colinas, so you just need to be hitting good irons. That is a high one, that's nice. Middle right of the green. Oh, the wind just moved it a bit more than I wanted to, but that should be pin high. We'll get up there and look at that one. Right, we're just driven forward. I'm now going to try the 8-iron. I'm 150 out. So it's the same green. I've gone for the chrome soft rather than Truvis, so we can see the difference in the two stoppings. Cute little shape, the 8-iron again. That looks good. At it, maybe slightly left. Ooh, it'll be interesting to see if it stops. I've struck that well. The sound, the feel definitely is intriguing. Right, 6-irons landed just past the pin here. And stopped, downwind. Quite happy with that. 8-iron landing here and stopping half the distance of the 6. Remember, going to be different land angles from the different lofts that I'm hitting. So all in all, performing good. You know, they're performing well. Oh. Identical. So post those comments down below, hit that like button as well if you're liking the reviews, and remember, always subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these reviews on course and off. I think just shows you how the club does and doesn't work for people, and when it comes to these, which are very expensive, and obviously Callaway have put a lot of effort into what they want to do with them, you choose if you want to spend your money on it or not. I think it will make no difference on people starting the game or not, which is something I see fly around, which I just think is a crazy remark. I still own my watch. The Rolex doesn't stop me buying a watch or telling the time. I think people who want to spend the money will enjoy the price tag ticket like you do with a Rolex. If you'll be a better player or not, I think it's debatable. I think you'll be very similar if you buy any of their products or other manufacturers' products. But again, that's the beauty of this game. You got to go, you got to test, see what you want to put your hard-earned money towards when you're playing this fun game. Post comments, come on, let's hear ya.